Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Easter. Hope you guys had a great Easter Sunday. Do any of you guys collect these old thumb oilers? Do you use them? Do you still use them in your shop today? I do. I try to pick them up every time I see them because I keep different types of oil in them. I use like cutting and threading oil and machine type oil and just oil that I use when I'm cleaning up pliers and stuff, trying to work the rust out of the joint. And then I like this little pump oiler that I bought on Amazon. It's a goldenrod, but look, it's made in the USA. So if you want a good pump oiler, I'm really impressed with this one. Look on Amazon for that goldenrod. Then sometimes if you run out of WD-40 or the can still has some fluid in it, but it won't spray, a trick that I use is I'll just drill a hole in it and funnel it into a spray bottle, and then I still have it to use. Now, the other day I was asking if anyone knew for sure what these were. I was thinking they were hog ring pliers, and I was right. My son-in-law looked up that patent date on there, and it came back with a picture very similar to those. I still don't know exactly what those were for, but some people suggested that they were used in the upholstery industry for putting hog rings on the bottom of chairs and stuff to hold the material on. This is kind of like what I grew up using on the farm. We used these, we didn't actually put any rings in hog noses, but we use them for burlap on our chicken farm to protect the chickens from the wind. We would clip these burlap rolls onto a wire and lower them down like a curtain in the wintertime. Also, the other day I was talking about this gimmicky wrench that I probably bought my dad for Father's Day back in the 70s or 80s, whenever that was. And I found these, the Sears Craftsman Robo Grip pliers. I think they probably actually work, but to me they were kind of a gimmick. I don't know of anybody that actually used them, but I found that in an old box of tools that we were digging through earlier. And so, yeah, I think that's a gimmick as well. One more thing I wanted to talk about in this video is this little general hand vise that my wife bought me for a gift. It was made by General in the USA. Most people wouldn't know what that is, but I use it all the time if I've got a small part to clean up on the wire wheel and I don't want to get my fingers that close to the wire. You put whatever your material is that you're working with in there, and you tighten down on it, and it gives you a good way to hold that. So if you see one of these hand vices, even if it's in rough shape, you can clean it up like I did and give it a new life and use it in your shop to work around the wire wheel with.